right, fellas, I'm out in the garage out here, and let's do a time and temperature check. It's alright. It's already after 12, 20 after 12, getting ready for some lunch, I guess. 56 degrees, 46% humidity. It's a little cool out here. Well, you know, it was 25 outside, and it's not going to get above freezing today, or I don't think for the next week or so. I think we got some temperatures coming that's going to be in the single digits. So, man, I hate that. I've just been out here at the bench, just messing around, and just got back from the hobby shop. But let's do the important things first here. Shop carts. Look what old Billy sent me from over there, Krankenstein Creations. Man, I tell you what, that is pretty cool, Billy. And you know, Billy's got a group build going on for the Dodge Daytona and the Superbird, you know, to make it fly. So if y'all want to get in on that, I'll leave a link to his channel, Billy's channel over there, and y'all interested in that group build, jump in and let Billy know that you're going to be part of it. But Billy, appreciate the kind words on the back, buddy, and that is super cool. All right, let me put that down. We got something else here. My good friend Jim B from way out there in the great state of New Jersey, he sent me a bunch of things here. Man, I tell you what, look at all this. He sent me a bunch of photographs and things, sent me some really cool stuff. This is, I don't know where he got this, but look at that. It looks like come out of a magazine. That's the Frog Polish 30th Annual. And that's right here in my hometown of Evansville, Indiana. It's just out Highway 41 North at the 4-H Center, about 20 minutes from me. And this is the biggest show in the Midwest of pre-1949 vehicles. It's normally, on an average, 25 to 3,500 cars show up for the 3-day event. And boy, I tell you, that's really cool. I'm ready for some cruising weather to hit here right now, I tell you. I really like that. Man, that's pretty cool. Here's a picture. Kind of looks like Ruby in a way. I really like that. That's a Rodder Showcase. That looks pretty cool. That's a little bit low in the front for me, but I just think that's really cool looking. Here's another. That's been chopped a little bit. I don't know if I care for them chopped that much or not, but man, I love that color. That just looks pretty cool. This is an article all about that truck. That just looks pretty cool. And I like this one. Here's one. Look at this. The towed in. Look at the shape of that building frog head. Looks like a couple. Well, the one on the right, that's a 40 wheelies. I'm not sure what's on the left. Maybe a 41. Don't really know. Those look pretty cool, don't they? Man, I tell you what. I just dig that. And look at this cartoon picture here. I want y'all to check out the name, the white lettering on these tires. Look at that. Knuckles. Fried. Fishtail. That's pretty cool. I like these cartoons. That just looks sharp as heck. Jim B, I tell you what, buddy, I sure do appreciate that. And all that stuff you sent me, that's some real good and reading material. Got back from the hobby shop. And I got some goodies here. Picked this up. This is the, to me, is rubber black. I really like that stuff. That stuff is just really good. Really makes your tires look nice. And this is the regular bottle of the brush on type, the rubber black. You know, in case you got to do some touch up. I always like to have a bottle of that on hand too. And it's good for other stuff too. Those are pretty cool. And guys, let me see here. Yesterday, I got in a new bottle of resin for my 3D printer. Let me back up. There's a new bottle of resin for my 3D printer. And this is the ABS-like 3.0 Plus. What I've been using is the 2.0. Did a lot of research on this. This is like $10 cheaper per bottle. So I thought I would go with that and see how this turned. I'll have to do some testing on this now, but heck on it. That 3D printer sitting there idle, you know, it's like painting. You got to wait till you get some good weather and good humidity, you know, since I'm doing it out here in the garage and not in a controlled environment. But that's the new resin I got in. And I picked up a kit that I had at the hobby shop. Now y'all are gonna think, what the heck is he doing with that kit? Well, I'm gonna explain here. Check this out, guys. This is a Tamiya kit, and it's the Fiat Abarth 395 SS. Man, that's a little sucker, isn't it? Well, guys, y'all can do the math, but I'll just show you here. Look what I got in my hand. That's what's going to go up underneath that back end there. Yep, you got it, guys. I'm going to try and turn that into a radical looking gasser. You think that'll be pretty cool looking? I think it will be. Daggone it. I've been looking for a while. I think I mentioned it on some other videos that I was wanting to get some kind of a small car and transform it into just a radical looking little tire roaster. So I think that's what I might do with that there. That just looks, he didn't have these in stock over there, but had to order that one. Took a couple weeks for it to come in. But that one's going to be down the road a little bit. Looking forward to that one. Everything else here, guys, just sitting idle. Don't need to get into any of this because I already put out a couple videos, I think, on that, maybe even a short. But getting ready to head in for lunch. And man, it's cold out here today. And I'm looking at the 10-day forecast, and I don't see any decent weather. It's actually going to get worse as the days go on. So I don't see, at least for the next 10, 12 days, I don't see any chance of firing up the 3D printer or getting over here in my spray booth. Just ain't going to happen, fellas. Just bad weather. So that's just the way it goes, man. All right. I think I want to come on here and show y'all some of the stuff that I received in from you good old boys, and a little bit of a bench update, and I think that's about it. All right, I'm done.